What it is, what it is, what it is, man. Praise to the Most High. You already know. For real. Hey, this your host, Arthur Chill Fetty. Man, listen, man. To be honest, my journey started around the pandemic time. And, I was in the streets real heavy. I just caught a case bite then. And then, on my journey, after I bonded out, I said, well, man, I got to get closer to God. I got to get out these streets because this ain't the beat. I got children. I got responsibilities. So make a long story short, my journey started, my spiritual journey started again. And it's always a catastrophic event or some type of ill will event that make you turn inward and get a closer look of life. So during that time, I came across Pastor Bishop and a few more pastors. And I said, well, he's speaking the truth. And this was Bishop Broner out of ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. And I've been to his church a couple times. When I made my transition, I shot up that way. Never met him. I just liked to do the words of wisdom and the knowledge that he gave as a message to the people. It resonated with me. It hit home. So, make a long story short, household fell apart. Two different ideologies chasing two different things in life. And then there's two age differences as well. So that play a part in a lot of things in life. But it seemed like when you get out the streets, the challenges be much tougher, much stronger, much rougher. Because you ain't going against people that's doing the right thing. You basically fighting against, good morning, sir. Basically fighting against principalities and spiritual forces that seems to come out of nowhere. So we're just having a day in the park with Arthur Chill Fetty, man. That's the name of this video. So just giving you a little rundown on a piece of my background, you know what I'm saying? But I got the book cooking, you feel me? Yeah, I'm out here reading, man. You know what I mean? And just trying to get a better grip on the journey of the chosen. When God give you that calling, Because every one of us get called at some point in time. It's up to us to accept that calling, though. And as a hustler, on this path that I'm on, it's real difficult, but it's possible. Yeah, it's difficult, but it's possible. Because you can see it in your mind, and you know what you want to do. But it's the habits that's instilled into you that you got to constantly break away from and restrain from and resist. Like, I'm used to getting fast money. You know what I'm saying? And as a stipulation, I am on probation. You feel me? So that's a way of controlling a person's motion when you govern by the government. But when you under the kingdom, as Dr. Miles Monroe would say, it's only one governor of the government, and that's Yahshua, Jesus Christ. So my thing is, life, man, it's just gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to get a real education on it. It's so much we can talk about dealing with life in general. The path, the twists, the turns, dealing with women, men dealing with women, women dealing with men. I've been married 2 times. And as we speak, I'm going through a divorce now. It's basically like this. When you start to find yourself, and you take a step back out of the game, and you ask yourself, 5 years, 10 years from now, where would I be? How would this individual see me as a person? And how can we grow? You know, so that's just the way it is, man. These are the questions you're gonna have to ask yourself. And you're gonna find yourself in that space of solitude. And solitude even though you feel alone, but you still catch glimpses in your mind telling you that it's gonna be okay, I got you, you good, expect a greater end. But you just don't know when, and you be anxious for it, and your expectations be so high, so high. And then when it don't happen, be like, wow, But in that moment, they say something you really supposed to learn. It's an opportunity in that moment. And I think that's what a lot of chosen ones do. We seek that moment of clarity. What's the purpose? What's the reason? What's the gift? I'm on earth, but I'm not finna just go along to get along and play the game, be blindly out here because you catch a whiff. Something tap you on the shoulder and be like, hey, you're in the wrong game. You're playing the wrong game. Then you realize you're playing the wrong game. Then the hurt come in. Because of the simple fact, you can see clear now, but the other ones can't see. But in order for you to see clear, like Yahshua said, you had to take that mote out your eye in order to help the other ones see clear. And you could show them. But it's up to them to make a choice. Because the blind could never believe the blind. You had to take a step back and see everything. And sometimes, man, you can give people your all. And they'll never give you the same in return. Then you go through your life and your journey of being skeptical, but not really being skeptical. It's just being, you have a high discernment on dealing with people, personality, their character. Can you trust them? And then as a chosen one, you have so many responsibilities towards yourself. We're not talking about external responsibilities. We're talking about internal responsibilities now. And the only way you can take care of external internal responsibilities is you take care of internal responsibilities. And the first internal responsibility gonna start with the mind, the mental. You got to be able to trust yourself. You got to be able to believe in yourself that you can do what you can do. Because of the simple fact, over the years, your mind done acquired so much information, and a lot of that information probably was 80%, 95% negative. It's only a few positive traits that you probably noticed about yourself, or a few strengths that you noticed about yourself along your livelihood, along your life path. And the thing is, what you got to do now is you still got to stretch. You got to stretch. Just like a baby in the womb. At 1 month, then it get to 3 months, 6 months. Now, you feel me? So whatever in you got to be nurtured and also scratched out to the fullest.
You got any bread, Chief?
All right, brother. And you know, from there, you just keep going. Amen. Hey, man, it's been good talking to y'all. And we're going to do a part 2 in the park with Arthur Chill Fatty. Hey, this is a good one here, though. And, you know, we got company coming through. You feel me? And I try to keep a lot of stuff, what I do, on the, you know what I'm saying, on the smooth tip. You feel me? Because of the simple fact, right now, it ain't really for me to be out in the public. You hear me? I'm waiting, actually, to receive from the Most High one of the greatest blessings. And y'all stay tuned. Lord's will is going to kick all in soon. And, you know, that's how we're going to do it. Amen. Yes, sir.